welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time of July 4th. If you're new here, subscribe. Yeah. Alright, let's get into the video. Okay, so my friend's birthday was July 4th. So she wanted to go river tubing, so she looked up places, blah, blah, blah. So we ended up going to New Hampshire and SACO bound, like river tubing. So you get on the tubes and you just float down the river for however long it takes to get to the end. Or your like exit or whatever. So, mind you, the day before I had bought like a water pouch thing, like for your phone, like water shoes, all that, like. But we went there and like her and her friends like just bought all that stuff there, but I already like bought it. So we get all our, first of all, we made it there. We were scheduled to go at 9. We made it there before 9. We didn't end up going to like 10. We didn't end up going to the river because like we had to do all this extra stuff for like COVID, like we had to sign waivers, all that. It just took mad long. It took us like an hour, like just to get everything situated. So we get everything situated. We go to the like destination where where the river begins. You go down the river, and we get in the river, and we're like trying to tie each other together so we can stay together when we float down the river. And my friend, I think she like fell off the tube, or she was trying to get out, but that part of the river was mad deep, so she just like sunk. Like we like were crying, laughing because like, I mean, she wasn't like drowning or anything, but like she fell off the tube like deep in, like she didn't know that it was that deep. So then we're laughing for like 5 minutes. It was just mad funny. Like we're just laughing. And then we eventually like try to start, and that's when like more people are just like coming in the river. So like we kind of move upstream. So we're like, all right, everyone's moving this way and our tubes are going the opposite direction. So like we had got out and tried to like pull our tubes to go like in the way like the river was flowing. So we eventually like move up, like we're about to start our little journey like down a river, and she realizes that she does not have her phone. So we're like, oh my gosh, like it's in the river, like it's in the little pouch thing, like with the lanyard. We're like, we gotta go back. Mind you, she dropped her phone like 5 minutes ago. So like we're like, oh my, like, so we go back to the starting point, which is like 2 feet away. We go back and we're like looking, we're like, that part of the river was deep, so like the sand was in the way, so it's like the water wasn't clear, but it was hard to find it. So then we're looking for like 5 minutes, and like eventually someone was like, is this your phone? And he found her phone. When I tell you, like, I don't know how he found her phone, but he found it. We're like, oh my god. Like when we were about to like get ready to leave, like we're like, all right, well, I guess we're not gonna find her phone, because it's like, how? It's in the water. Like this river's big, long, like we're like, it's probably like upstream already, like. So yeah, should we find her phone? So then fast forward, we're going down the river, like mind you, it's been like 2 hours, I swear, like mad long, like, and we were nowhere close to being done. And we were going down the river, and my tube, I don't even know, but it hit like trees that were in the water, and like mad dirt like got all over it. And then I saw like an ant and stuff. I was like, like I need to take this out. And like it was mad hot, like my skin was burning. So but like at that point I had taken my phone out of my pouch. I don't know why.
Dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Oh, I do know why. And I had a privacy screen protector with my phone case in the pouch. And I was like, I can't even see my phone because I was trying to use it, but I also didn't have service. But then at the time that I took my phone out of the pouch, I had service. So I took my phone out of the pouch and I was like, well, it's mad sunny. My screen protector, like, you cannot see, like, at all. So I was like, let me just take my screen protector off. So I took my screen protector off. I threw it in the river. And so I'm on my phone, and we're just flowing down the river. And that's when, like, eventually we bumped into this tree. And all that debris was all on my tube. And I was like, no, like, a bug's not about to be crawling on me while I'm flowing down this river. Like, no. So I'm, like, trying to brush it off. I'm brushing it off. So then we're flowing again. And in the corner of my eye, I see a bug, like, coming towards me. I literally freaked out. I was like, and I guess, like, my phone, like, flew out of my hand. I don't even know. I, like, jumped. Like, I don't even know. But my phone flew out of my hand. When I tell you, I literally tracked where my phone fell. I dove in the water immediately. I dove, and I went all the way to the bottom. Of course, it was the deepest part. There was shallow everywhere, but when I dropped my phone, it was deep. Mind you, my old phone had, like, cracks, like, where you could see inside the phone. So, like, I was like, I literally was like, I'm not losing my phone in this river. Like, what? So I dove in. I'm, like, drowning, like, swimming to the bottom. Like, it was bad. I got my phone. And I literally was like, I couldn't even get back in the tube. Like, it was so hard. The river was pushing me. Like, it was like, now it wanted to be fast. Like, it was flowing so slow and it was fast. This one point in time, mad fast. So I'm, like, trying to stand there and it's, like, pulling me. I'm like, then I bring my phone up and it's, like, working a little bit. I'm like, oh, okay, good, word. Like, but I just couldn't press my home button. I was like, if, like, I'll do that, I'll put it in race, and then when the new iPhone comes out, I'll just get that one. So I end up coming up the tube, and then I'm like, where are my sunglasses? My sunglasses fell off too when I jumped in the water. I don't know where my sunglasses is till this day. So I lost my sunglasses, and so mind you, I lost my drink. So I'm stuck in this river with no drink, no phone, no sunglasses, and it's hot. Like, I got burnt. I have a sunburn. Like, it's red and mad itchy. Like, and I got dark. Like, so I'm like, oh my God. So my phone was working at least. So I'm, like, texting people, but I couldn't hit the home button. So I'm like, how am I about to use my phone? Like, so I just lock it and I put it, and I had the pouch thing around my neck. So the pouch thing got wet. So there's water in my pouch thing. I'm like, oh my God. So that's when I'm like, I can't use my phone. Like, the home button doesn't work. Like, I have to get a notification. Then I'm like, I can text people, but I can't, like, go to settings, put my excessive touch, none of that. Like, so I'm like, whatever. So I just locked my phone and I put it in the pouch. I dumped the water out and I put it in the pouch. And a couple of minutes later, I don't know if I started hearing noise or something, but I took my phone out and the screen was gone. Like, and it just kept, every time you like just put your hand near the home button, it was like brrr, like vibrating. Like, it was bad. I was like, great, I have no phone. We're still stuck in this river. It is 1 o'clock. Mind you, we started at like 10:45 and it's like 1 and we're nowhere close to the end. Like, so I'm like, what am I about to do? Like, I'm mad. So I took a nap. So I ended up breaking my phone and I had to buy another one. And I had to buy the 11 Pro Max, even though I wanted the new phone that's coming out. So yeah, that's what happened. I broke my phone. It cost me like $1,200 to get a new one. I did not have Apple Care on that one. I have Apple Care on this one. So I got the new iPhone 11 Pro Max, $256, because you know. But yeah, so I I had to buy a new phone. I went the whole rest of the river without my phone, which is fine. We weren't prepared at all. We had no food. We had one drink. My drink's flowing up the river with my sunglasses. So I'm just like, I have a headache. Like, we're like, can we just leave? Like, we saw so many exits. We were just like, how are we about to get back to our car? Like, so we just stayed on the river. Like, and then eventually we like just kept, like, we would see people just chilling on the sand. And I don't know how they got there because they were not wet. They had no tubes, but like there was no entrance to get there. So I don't know, it was weird. But we just kept asking people, we're like, are we done yet? Like, and they're like, oh, like probably like 30 more minutes, or like you probably got like an hour left, and like 30 more minutes. And then we finally asked like these people that we were near, and they're like, oh, like you are close. Our exit might be before yours, but then so we're just flowing. Like 3 minutes later, he's like, oh, this is your exit. So then, like, little do you know, like at the end we finally found our exit. Mind you, we're thinking like this is a river that has a beginning and an end. Like there was like no end. Like there was a little tree with steps and it said like SACO bound. So like if we didn't ask those people right there, we would have kept going down the river. Like we were mad hungry, mad drained, tired. Like I took a nap, like all that. This guy gave us a drink because like we had nothing. Like next time, like if I don't even know if I can do that, but if I ever go to like SACO, I'm bringing like a cooler with food, drinks, all that. Like honestly, I don't know why. I don't know. We were just not prepared, but it was fun. I rate the overall experience 7.5 because I broke my phone and I don't know who told me to take it out, but other than that, it was chill vibes. We didn't even bring a speaker. Like it was just bad. Like yeah, I didn't get home till like 5:45, 6, and we left at like 6:30 in the morning. And the day that we were leaving, I didn't even go to sleep. So I was just dumb tired. And it was my friend's birthday. So yeah, that is the story of the SACO River and how it cost me like $1,200. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos of your girl, Lil Susie. I'll see you guys later. Bye, sisters.